Destructive love. There was a college girl who was in love with her cousin who was also in her class. However, he didn't feel the same way about her. He would actually feel upset whenever he saw her in revealing outfits at college as a Muslim girl. He would advise her for Allah's sake to cover her hair and stop dressing like men. Also to lessen her talks with random men and pray, read the Quran, and be stricter with her religion. She always thought that he was doing that out of jealousy and love towards her. Still, she wouldn't listen to him. Later, it was a shock to her when she got to know that her cousin married a poor girl who was doing right by Allah. She started building a grudge against her cousin. Then she married another guy only a few days after her cousin's wedding. As a result of being stubborn and egoistic, she was divorced 6 months after her marriage. However, the cousin lived a happy life with his wife close to Allah and pleasing Allah's demands by praying, fasting, and reading the Quran. They were much happier on the day they were blessed with 2 beautiful babies. As the days had passed, the girl got married for the second time and for the same reasons, resulting in her separation with her husband. Afterward, she started making some free time for her advanced studies. Years later, she became a professor at the college but never forgot her love towards her cousin. She decided then to marry him. So, in family meetings, she would get closer to him as he would ignore her. She wanted revenge for that, so she arranged with her brother to call her cousin and tell him that he had been having an affair with his wife for years. She used that to start a rumor about her cousin's wife among everyone they knew. But his trust towards his wife wasn't easy to break, so he didn't care for the rumors. She managed then to seduce one of her cousin's friends to lie to her cousin and tell him that he saw the affair. The husband then was upset and divorced his poor wife. She wanted to seize the chance and get close to her cousin, but as usual, he didn't care at all. In fact, he hated her more since he was told that her brother was having an affair with his wife. After 1 month, the husband's friend who lied to him before came to him and confessed about his lies and that his wife was innocent. The husband then got back with his wife and raised his hands, saying, "Allah is enough for me and the best deputy." A few days later, his cousin caught a deadly disease and went to him to apologize and wanted his and his wife's forgiveness. They forgave her then and prayed for her state to be cured. She was extremely happy that her cousin forgave her. She changed completely as she repented to Allah, wore the hijab, and was strict with the prayers and what pleases Allah. Days later, her cousin paid her a visit to tell her about a dear friend of his whose wife had just passed away. Then they met and agreed to get married, and she thanked Allah for her change.
يا أيها الناس اتقوا ربكم واخشوا يوما لا يجزي والد عن ولده ولا مولود هو جاز عن والده شيئا إن وعد الله حق فلا تغرنكم الحياة الدنيا ولا يغرنكم بالله الغرور إن الله عنده علم الساعة وينزل الغيث ويعلم ما في الأرحام وما تدري نفس ماذا تكسب غدا وما تدري نفس بأي أرض تموت إن الله عليم خبير